Welcome back, gold hunters. Out the old Oallen Ford today, continuing our trip south in New South Wales, and come back to the same old spot where I got a bit of gold last time. We're just filling up some buckets here. Material, I'm going to take down the creek, classify it, run it through the sluice. And if you come down here, what you want to look for, you dig down through the rocks until you hit this grey solid clay. The gold's not in that. So this layer that's above it, it's all this orangey sort of clay, which is it's almost gravelly clay. That's what the gold's sitting in. So that's the stuff you just want to fill your buckets up with and take down the creek. So yeah, dig down this layer and then just follow the top of it and take all that gold all through that layer there. I'm just down from the bridge. You can see here. You can see by the big trench here, this is like a low pressure zone. All the big large rocks deposited all through this run here. See the wall on the backside. The creek's actually over the back of the hill. So filling up some buckets, take them to the car, and then we'll drive back around over to the creek and set the sluice up. Alrighty, down the creek now. Got the sluice set up. Got to run some dirt through, but first thing you want to do is do a test stand. See how we're looking. Get a little one. Beautiful, beautiful in colour. Oh, look at that. Zoom in on that. Okay. It's a nice show of colour all the way up here. Jeez, there must be like 50 specks in there, I reckon. So yeah, definitely on the right dirt. So the wife's been feeding the sluice as I'm classifying up the buckets. We've got 3, this will be number 4 10 litre bucket so far. A nice bit of colour showing up down there. You can see that. The little speckles, and the gold rat 8-inch river sluice. Yeah, we'll do the rest of the buckets and then might do a little bit of clean up and see how we're going. That's yeah, probably got another 2 10 litre buckets to go, and then we'll get her out. Alrighty, just pulled the sluice out. I'm gonna give her a clean up. We've done about 5 10 litre buckets through. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. There's lots of fines. It's all really fine gold here, but you can see there's lots. Lots of fine gold in there. Little trap all down the sides in there. In there. Yeah, not too bad. Fair bit of fines. Anyway, we'll get it cleaned up, see what we got. Yeah, not bad. For 4 buckets, 4 10 litre buckets, about, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours work. Alright, there we are, all cleaned up. Look, see, not bad. Like I said, a lot of fine stuff, but it adds up quick when it's fine. I mean, like I said, easy digging, easy sluicing, easy work. I reckon it's easy possible to get a gram a day here, no worries. That's probably a quarter of a gram, I reckon. That put it all together. But yeah, easy a gram a day here if you put in the hard work. Alright, so as you can see here, this is where I normally do it from. And this stuff here is just this is a gold bearing material. This stuff here, you can see once you hit this, it's like a grey blue sort of clay. It's thick, it's like modelling clay. There's no gold in that. I've sampled it. It's not even worth digging. But what you need to do is take the top of it off, because that's where the gold's sitting on. So you can see the layer here, see the blue stuff, and then you've got the material above it that's resting on top of it. All that is full of gold. All that orange dirt, heaps of fine stuff, but adds up pretty quick. Like I said, it's real easy to shovel. So anyway, got a few more buckets. Starting to get a bit of rain now. It's like the weather might be closing in a little. But anyway, we'll get into it. I'll give you a look when we get home and dry it out and see how much we get. Alright, so this is a classic example. Like we had nothing's getting past this clay. This big rock here, just had to dig him out. But he's sitting on that clay. And then when you get into that clay, there's no more rocks or anything. So all these boulders and everything are sitting on top of it. So that's why all the heavies are sinking down to that level and not going any further. Get into it. Alrighty, I managed to get another 2 buckets. 2 10-litre buckets classified. These 2 just here. Just ran them through the sluice. Give this a look. Just about to do a clean up. It's just starting to spit right now, so I think we've just missed it. We just got done in time. You can see that. There's lots of little colours down in there again. Yeah, very cool. I love the look of it. There's even all around these. As you can see it, where it's just in the back edge there. Some cells have got some in it. Yeah. Anyway, so I went the last 2 10-litre buckets, and then yeah, we'll do a bit of a clean up when we get home, and I'll show you what we ended up with. Alrighty, looks like we got done in the nick of time. The rain's starting to come down now. Anyway, this is what we got for those 2 10-litre buckets. Not bad at all for 2 10-litre classified buckets. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Only fine stuff, but you definitely want to bring some soap if you come out here. A bit of dish soap or something to when you're doing the clean up, because it bloody floats. So it's lucky I had a bit of soap with me. Anyway, I'll give you a look when we wade in, back home. Just a trip with the family today for a couple of hours. Something to do. And yeah, well worth the effort if you want to come out here and find a bit of gold. Oallen Ford in Shoalhaven, New South Wales South Coast. Anyway, weather's coming in now, but there's some old mines around here. Might have to detect that later. See how we go. But anyway, cheers.